was stuck longer than I needed to be stuck in infertility hell, because during my time, which was almost 10-15 years ago, I didn't have this information. Like, this information wasn't available. I went, like you, gluten-free, dairy-free, basically paleo or Whole30. I calmed my stress levels, I dived into a little bit of mindset, and I saw results in my physical well-being. A lot of my normal and common health issues that the fertility doctors were telling me had nothing to do with my fertility issues, my unexplained infertility issues, they all disappeared. They went away. I was on that for a year, and I went back to do another round of IVF because my first IVF was a complete shambles. I mean, I was only 30 years old. We didn't get one healthy embryo. And this time around, we went to a specific clinic to do the same testing that you investigated to, and they talked me out of it. They said, you're not a candidate for it because you're not having reoccurring miscarriages. And I listened. I didn't follow my intuition because the only thing that led me there was my intuition. I did another round of IVF. We got better embryo quality. We got to freeze 5 embryos, and we did a fresh transfer with the best looking embryo. And I didn't even make it to day 28 of my cycle, even on all the crazy hormones you use during IVF. And I was devastated. I could literally cry for myself right now. I printed out a surrogacy form because I just thought, what else do I have to do? I felt like I had done it all. And then I collected myself, and we went back and we demanded the autoimmune testing. And even after a year of being perfect, I mean, you could not fault my health. I had high natural killer cells still. And with hindsight, I could see that I had a few little issues, especially still with my gut health. But because I improved so much, I just didn't think they were an issue anymore, because still at that point, I hadn't completely pieced together that my silent, which I'm sure for you, your silent endo and high natural killer cells and all those things were not necessarily silent, but weren't huge warning signs for fertility, let's say that. And so I went deeper, and as much as going gluten-free and dairy-free and all that is a great start, and you have to start where you're at. Do that for a few months, and when you're ready, you'll probably have to go a little bit deeper than that. And I mean that by finding your personal food intolerances. Women with autoimmune issues are more likely to be highly intolerant to nightshades, nuts, the white in the egg yolk. You'll have to most likely make sure you are boosting the foods that are going to boost your gut lining, because that's your major issue, is your gut lining. You have these little shaggy carpet things. They open. Well, no, they're not supposed to open. You have an autoimmune issue, they open, and the food particles go into your bloodstream, and that's what elevates your immune system, because your immune system's like, what the hell are these particles doing here? They're foreign agents. Your immune system is just doing what they're supposed to be doing, and this causes inflammation throughout your whole body. And it affects your fertility on many levels, but one of the kind of most important level is cellular health and your egg quality. Your egg is it is the biggest cell in your body, and it's a reflection. The quality of it is a reflection of your whole body. Your egg quality is not separate from anything else in your body, and if a fertility expert tells you that, I wouldn't say that they're lying to you. They just don't know, because that's not what they're taught. So keep going. You're absolutely on the right track. Give it time. This is the biggest issue most people with fertility issues struggle with, is they're afraid they're running out of time. That is a complete lie. I couldn't get pregnant at 27, failed IVFs in my early 30s, and when I finally figured it all out, put it all together and gave it time, I ended up having an IVF baby, using immune suppressing drugs because my body still needed it, continued what was right for me, and I got pregnant naturally at 36. And it completely reversed all of my immune issues and kept going. I can honestly say that if you keep going, you do a bulk of this work before your babies come, you will thank yourself. It will make motherhood so much easier. And also, you're improving the epigenetics not only on a physical level, but on a mental and emotional and energetic level for your future children.